Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
And we're going to watch RWBY Volume 8, Episode 4.
Fault.
Oh boy. So,
this one's a little bit longer episode. It's 19 minutes and 12 seconds.
The last one was like 17. It's not that much longer. I'm trying to think. So, I'm trying to remember what they were splitting up to do. They split up so that Team Yang could save the people in Mantle. And so Team RWBY could help Amity get going. I think they're both done with those tasks, aren't they?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure, like, in the heist in the last episode, RWBY, they just finished. Like, they hooked up Penny to the thing, and what's his name again? Pietro, took over Penny's body, and then she did the thing. And then they blasted off in a jet, and then she flew off. They opened the top, and then she flew off. And I think that's all that Team RWBY had to do. Am I wrong? You know what? They'll tell us about, like, what's next for us. They're probably going to, like, we got to meet up with Yang and the others.
And then they'll find out.
But then, right. I was very upset at the last episode for not addressing, like, what happened to Oscar. Because, I mean, come on. My sweet baby boy has been kidnapped.
Stop calling him that.
No, he's precious, okay? He's a precious... He is a small... I will say this, though. Last episode, we had May. I think her name is May Marigold, the blue-haired one. She is the transgender character, and I think what Rooster Teeth and RWBY is doing right is the way they're representing, like, I guess, minorities or, like, underrepresented demographics. Like in a few volumes ago, we had Jean's sister, who has a wife. And they didn't even, like, they didn't pause or anything. It's like, oh, this is my wife. And they're like, hi. And I was like, that's good. And then there's this character, May Marigold, who's transgender. And I'm like, she's cool. She's really cool, okay? And you know, that shit don't matter. They haven't even addressed it. It's trivia. That's how people know. You're
the one who's doing what they didn't do. Bringing this up.
No, but I mean, I'm just saying they're doing a good job. I'm complimenting them. And I know I'm bringing it up, but I'm complimenting the way that they are handling it. I don't mean to address it in a way that... Because there are so many shows that just point it out and be like, oh, look, we have a transgender character just to... See, we're on your side, the viewer. You know what I think is interesting? It doesn't cut back to the villains yet. We haven't seen any of the villains since the first episode. I feel like we're going to get it back. We're going to get them back. And one more thing. I found a post on the internet titled... RWBY Volume 8, Episode 4, Spoilers with no context. And it was just memes. And I was like, I don't get it. Because I haven't seen the episode yet. And I'll pull it up after we watch the episode. Then it'll make sense.
Can we look at it, please, right now? Or have you looked at it yet?
I looked at it, but I don't really remember most of them. You want me to pull it up? Okay. This is it.
Okay, prediction. Okay, I have a couple predictions.
Well, I'm assuming that the umbrella is Neo.
Exactly.
I don't know what the punching bag is. Maybe Yang is going to beat the fuck out of somebody. Go to your room. Maybe Cinder sends Emerald away. Go to your room. And I want to know, like, who's in this other photo, who's fighting, and who's like the person that's just like, ooh. Okay.
There's a lot of things that could be.
Okay, one more thing I wanted to say. I thought it was cool that when Nora absorbed electricity, like, she glowed pink and then her hair, like, went up. I mean, you were just like,
oh, shit,
Super Saiyan Nora. You were like, Super Saiyan Nora. But the thing that I think is, I'm like, why is this missing something? I feel like it's missing, and I figured it out. I kind of wish her hair glowed. Go if you're gonna go for it, go for it.
Go for it. Just go all in. Go all in. Ready?
Her hair, yeah, I'm ready. Her hair should have glowed pink is what I'm saying.
Let's do it.
I don't have my hair, they're over here. All right, let's do it. All right, just remember. So wait. What was the... So the 4 memes was Oscar was the punching bag. Go to your room was Whitley. And what's the umbrella with the hearts? That's Neo, right? Just her, She didn't do anything, really.
No, she really didn't.
So I don't really know what the umbrella with the hearts is supposed to be. And then... There's like the whole 2 people arguing, and then the third person's just like, ugh. Is that supposed to be like when Rin and Yang were going at it, and then John's just like, guys?
Yeah, that's all it could be.
I am upset because last volume, Oscar got he got screwed over really as a character because they just kind of left him in the background, like super far in the background. And then this time around, he gets kidnapped and tortured. I'm like, great. So glad that...
Quit taking little boy, Oscar!
My sweet baby boy.
Stop.
Yeah, it's absurd. I do like that that's one of the questions that Salem asked, because I forgot about that. There's still supposed to be like a relic at Beacon. And she's like... Oh, I also love Ozpin. Just the shittiest, like... Alright, don't freak out. Like, what? No, I'm not, no. Like, don't be mad. But no! Oh my goodness. So this is like their first Salem and Oz, whatever you want to call him. The fusion, even though Ozpin's in the background and Oscar's the one controlling the body. This is like their first time being together since when, really? Like since that flashback we saw, like where they split up and she killed him in one of his lives. Unless there's something
like the very first life, I believe. I mean, probably killed him other times since then.
Yeah.
Like you said, he is the combination of countless lives. We don't know how many. Good chance that Salem killed some of those lives.
Also, yeah, someone commented on our reaction to the Strings episode, and the comment was just, Harriet says anything. Me. I was like, you're filling me with so much rage right now. And yeah, I got
me
that.
As in they said, Josh, or...
No, just it says me. Just not. They weren't talking about me. They're just in general. That's how they felt. And it just... This episode showed, like, she is so just aggro about everything. Like,
what do you mean by you can't force someone to tell the truth?
No, the way I
interpreted
interpreted Robin's semblance, because there's a part where, remember when Robin and Ironwood were holding hands? Hold my hand. Remember when they were holding hands for the broadcast about Amity Coliseum? They lied during that. They said it was ready when it wasn't, because they were trying to lure Arthur to the Coliseum so Ironwood could fight him. I think the way it doesn't force you to tell the truth. I think that if you lie, Robin will know. I think that's how it works. I think. But then
I never said it forces them to tell the truth.
But like Robin will know. But then you have to go off Robin's word. I will say this. I do not really much in this episode, but in the more previous episodes, I like that they're giving like the Happy Huntresses cool stuff to do, because they were just really in the background of Volume 7 because Robin Hill took center stage. But then we got Sheep, Pocket Dimension Girl, Joanne, and May. And like I love Joanne, just the fucking crack some skulls queen.
I think we've been talking about how we think, everyone in Team Juniper is gonna die eventually. Yeah. I think Ren is gonna die in this volume.
Either Ren or Nora. Something's gonna happen.
But this episode makes me believe I'm leaning towards Ren with this episode.
I really don't. Ugh.
There's still probably at least 8 more episodes to watch. So still more content to go through.
I really didn't think they were gonna go full on out with the Juniper death theory.
Well, okay, if that's true, I think it would be Ren. But that's just based on this episode. There's still, like I said, there's still like at least 8 more epids.
So that's where. So Team RWBY is just in the. They're at the Schnee Manor. I want to Team RWBY. What's their next move? After Nora's all good and ready.
Probably go try to rejoin Team Yang.
Just join up, yeah. So, man.
But they don't know where. Where she is. Like she said, she's trying to call him and can't.
Out of range, because they're in the middle of the frozen tundra. It sucks, because I had a feeling about that, like when they were chasing the flying dog thing, and I was like, they're flying out into the middle of the frozen tundra on the motorbikes. And I was like, damn it, this gives me anxiety, because if you lose those bikes, you're stranded. And then you know what happened? Exactly that. The bike that they have, I'm pretty sure is I think it's the one that Ren had, because he jumped off of it just so he could jump on Jean's shield to get up there. Oh, and the thing that pissed me off, so there's a part where Ren is dangling, right? And he shoots off the other one of his little grapples, and it wraps around a boulder, and it's dragging it along. I'm like, that's really smart, extra weight. But why didn't why didn't Yang grab it and start driving in the other direction? Well, then I guess
you could tear Ren.
I was about to say, Ren's not Captain America.
He ain't fortified like that.
I mean, you could just tie him. Rin could tie him together, and then it wouldn't be on him. And now I gotta wait another fucking week.
Get over it. So do I.
It's upsetting. I don't like it. I kind of get it. I'm not too mad about, like, usually when characters are aggro or pissed off at each other, it just feels like they're doing it for, like, just melodrama, and I hate melodrama and shit like that. But I feel like this is kind of justified because it is actually a very stressful situation. And it felt kind of built up because remember in, like, 2 episodes ago when Ren was, like, doing the thing to Jean, and Jean was like, we're almost there, and he's like, I don't need a pep talk. He's very much already on edge. Now Oscar's been kidnapped. I'm trying to think about what's going to happen to Oscar.
He's going to get tortured to hell.
Yep.
What else can happen?
I just can't get over Ozpin's just, like, now whatever you do, don't freak out. That's like something you say in a sitcom. Oh my god. He's like, Oscar, don't freak out, but you're about to meet my ex-wife.
My god.
My god. Alright. So now Team Yang is just shacked up in a shack for the night, and Rin is just brooding. Oh, and it looks like they're dealing with more shit because it looks like something's about to pop out of the ice. So that's great. And it's very lucky they found that shed, and it's very lucky that they got that heater to work because I remember from Volume 7, Weiss said that it was because of their aura was the only thing that prevented them from freezing to death. Because thank God, because their clothes do not cover much, those girls. Not very practical for this area that you're in. What did Salem shoot at him?
That was magic. That was her magic.
Actually, yeah, that was just magic. Just straight, unfiltered magic.
But she still has magic.
She still has magic. And it's just like, it looked like a rainbow beam. And I remember even after she fired it at him.
Salem used Aurora beam.
Exactly. Even after she fired it at him, it was like bubbling off his shirt. But then like later it cuts to his shirt and there's like nothing on it. It's just a little burnt. I feel so bad for Oscar. So Nora's gonna be fine. She just needs to rest. I thought she was gonna need like a doctor. And again,
still she's got permanent damage. It looks like.
I mean, the problem with it is that like that wouldn't have happened if they were all together, or at least if Jean was with them. But then again, they were doing a stealth mission, and it would have been harder to do that with twice as many people. So it's just rough. I don't really know. So they're about to fight some thing from under the ice. Do you really need that right now? Because I feel like the thing that's in the sky is already menacing enough. Cinder is gonna. What's Cinder gonna do? She was like, she wants to go to Amity Coliseum because she knows that. I guess because she knows that the RWBY girls are trying to get it all set up again. Like, Ren making a callback back to Volume 1 about, like, you cheated your way into Beacon. Because we haven't really... No one... I think about some of the stuff like that from Volume 1, and it just seems, like, so far away and mundane at this point, you know what I mean? I am concerned. I don't like it. I'm upset. Just when I want... You know what's going to have to happen, okay? In Naruto, when Sasuke left the Hidden Leaf Village, they formed a squad. And it was the Sasuke... Retrieval Squad to go save Sasuke. That didn't work. But then in My Hero Academia, Bakugo got kidnapped, and Deku, Todoroki, Yaoyorozu, Kirishima, and Ida, they formed the Bakugo Rescue Squad. Okay, we need an Oscar Rescue Squad. Okay, that's the next plan. That's the next heist. Okay, Team RWBY, they heisted Atlas. Now we're gonna heist Salem. Okay, after this volume ends, I want Volume 9 to be like a fun volume. Okay. You gotta balance it out. It's like in My Hero where they have like a crazy arc and then they have the roommate episode or the check out my room episode. Oh my goodness. So Emerald, Neo, and Cinder.
Just to know, I have nothing left to say.
Oh come on. Yeah. So Salem's Angels, Cinder, Neo.
Salem's Angels.
Just imagining Emerald, Neo, and Cinder. They're just like posing. They're gonna go against Salem's wishes. They're gonna go to check out the Amity Coliseum. They're gonna fuck up some shit, but Cinder might lose her honor. She might get exiled again. Emerald, Emerald said she got better at using her semblance. I want to know what that means. Like, imagine? I want it to be like something crazy, you know? Because she hasn't. Well, because what has she been doing this whole time? You know? I'm gonna wrap it up. I got nothing left to say. Jace? Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
Just a reminder that if you want to watch the full length, Patreon in the description, pledge $1. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you next time.